Yo, it's your boy SCY Jimm, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard, man.
Outside that shit on, they know it's me. I can't beef with none of these bitch ass niggas cause they police. Bad.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got SCY Jimm pull back up on us, jumping back off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
Yo, what it is, man?
Man, I'm coolin', bro. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
That's what's up, bro. Man, great to see you, man, for real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I know you graced the porch a few years ago, and a lot has changed since, you know, you was here the last time. First of all, you signed to QC now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How has that been, bro?
It's been good. It's been great. You know what I'm saying? They're my family. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And how did you connect with QC? How did you get down with the label?
Really, I just was dropping a lot. You know what I'm saying? Staying consistent, putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Staying consistent, stand on the blogs. You know what I'm saying? Kept dropping, and eventually they ran across my work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And tapped in.
Word. And for somebody like P, who has, you know, a history of being able to spot talent and, you know, putting folks on, what was it like for you being approached, you know, by him, by the label, for doing what you just do naturally?
It was a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a dream come true. You feel me? A lot of people don't get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Get the opportunity to even be in the presence of, you know what I'm saying, somebody like that or a label like this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, it's a blessing for sure.
Nah, I can dig it, man. And I gotta ask you, were you hesitant to sign at first? Because the last time you came here, you was telling us about a story about when you got scammed by a label.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when they first approached you, were you hesitant to, you know, deal with them or to sign?
Not necessarily, because I say like I had already ran like through a whole bunch of labels before I even, you know what I'm saying, before QC even tapped into me. So
Word.
I had already, you know what I'm saying, went through, like I feel like I had already got through that phase, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the time I had finished with those other labels. So when I did get to QC, I knew it was official, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Nah, I can dig it. I can dig it. What would you say, you know, so far with your time being signed to QC, what would you say is the difference between, you know, being fully independent, you know, pushing everything on your own, and then having that label backing behind you?
Honestly, like, when you're independent, like, it's just a lot more work, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You need a team, you know what I'm saying? You need a team, like, it don't matter who you is, you know what I'm saying? You can't do it all by yourself.
Yeah.
So the label helps with all that, you know what I'm saying? The label helps a lot, you know what I'm saying? They help take a lot off my back, you know what I'm saying?
Was it easy for you to allow a team to be able to help you with doing your stuff? Because when you're so self-sufficient, used to uploading all your content, your music, everything, sometimes it could be difficult to have to wait, you know, for somebody else to do something, or to even understand the process of how, you know, folks do it different.
Yeah, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like, it was times I got frustrated because of, I was probably trying to drop something like right then and there, you know what I'm saying? And they probably told me like that I probably had to, you know what I'm saying, get it processed, and you know what I'm saying? It takes time, you know what I'm saying? You have to get it on all DSPs, like to get it pitched, you know what I'm saying? The playlist, all type of stuff. So
Right.
to have it done right, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need them 2-3 weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I did find myself getting frustrated about that at first. But once I learned, you know what I'm saying, and understood, it's like I kind of, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
just got used to it.
Because the way the game is now, it's like you can, I mean, as being able to be, you know, as independent as you were at first, you could just do a song the night before and then the next day be like, man, I'm about to upload this. Like, I know everybody gonna love this.
Yeah.
But understanding that process, like you just said, and I could tell you've been in the meetings paying attention, that 2-3 weeks, you know, so they can, you know, pitch it properly and so everything can be just worked properly.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Yeah, no, I can dig it. I can dig it. What would you say so far has been one of the, you know, biggest lessons that you've learned as you've been growing in the music industry and you know, really putting in work?
Just never stop. Believe in yourself, never stop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, keep working. You gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep God first.
Word.
For sure.
And do you find yourself like, do you have pressure, you know, with, you know, trying to make like a hit song or trying to have a viral, you know, type of song or anything like that?
I think every artist, I'm not even only speaking for myself, but I think every artist has had a point in time in their, you know what I'm saying, career where they like was running around trying to, you know what I'm saying, look for a hit or trying to make a hit, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how the hit gonna come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you searching for it that hard, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna come out like that because you're trying too hard. It's gonna come when you know what I'm saying, get in there and you just be yourself, you know what I'm saying, have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. You just gotta be natural with it and not search for the hit.
You're not gonna know, the fans gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, absolutely. And who you got up here on the porch with you, bro? Who you pulled up with today?
This my manager right here, you know what I'm saying, Sh0t. You know what I'm saying? Then my dog right here, you feel me? Kato, he a rapper too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then my dog DJ right here, you feel me? Celebrity barber, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
He hard as fuck for real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, fam first. Gotta keep a strong team around you.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure that.
So, you know how I was asking you about, like, is there ever any, you know, pressure with trying to, you know, find a hit or anything? You know, I know your song Ballin' was, you know, like one of your like standout songs.
Yeah.
So are you ever searching or trying to, you know, follow up that, you know what I mean?
I did find myself at one point, you know what I'm saying? At one point I found myself like, damn, they like this song, let me try to make a song on. You know what I'm saying? I need to go back to this producer, or I need to go back, you know what I'm saying, to those type of beats, you know what I'm saying? Or I need to try to get this flow, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? But like I said, it's like I dropped Vision Blurry, and that's a whole different, you know what I'm saying, producer, and that's a whole, you know what I'm saying, whole different flow. It's like I didn't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, you're not gonna get it from trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to chase it.
Yeah, nah.
Some people do it come like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
most of the time it ain't gonna come like that.
I rock with that Vision Blurry. First Place is one of my favorite songs you got with Chicken P.
Yeah, shout out Chicken P, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with First Place, man. Y'all go tap in First Place out right now.
What was it like? What was it like recording that song with him and shooting the video with him?
Yeah, that bit, I ain't gonna lie, that bit was hard. I ain't even record the song with him in person. He sent it over, but when we shot the video, I flew to, you know what I'm saying, I flew to Milwaukee, and they showed us a good time. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
You shot that video in the mill?
Yeah, in the mill.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, they showed us a good time. I ain't gonna lie, I love Milwaukee, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love everything about Milwaukee. Like the dances, how y'all rap. Like for real, I fuck Milwaukee.
I seen you do it. I seen you do it today. I seen you doing the vibe.
Yeah,
and everything,
I fuck
you know
Milwaukee. I swear to God. Real shit.
No, that's what's up, man. Milwaukee has always, you know, had a love for just real artists. You know what I mean? Like, I used to work with Young Scooter, God rest his soul, and I remember we went to Milwaukee one time. I mean, he fell in love with the city. You know what I mean? And when you a real artist, a real person, you know what I mean? Like a city like Milwaukee gonna gravitate to you and, you know what I mean, just show love.
So that.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. And that's dope to hear that, you know, somebody went up to the mill to even like catch the vibe, you know, up there. Cause so many folks, when I tell them I'm from Milwaukee, they're like, man, it's black people in Milwaukee. But then you go up there and you see how real it is.
The trenches.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
it. Yeah, that's it. That shit trenches for real.
Yeah, no, for sure. You said you done had your time First Place, bitch. I'm taking it.
Real shit. Real shit. You don't have no time in First Place, bitch. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Real shit.
And how much does discipline play a role in, you know, you taking a stance and putting yourself in position to be in first place and to be one of the best?
It takes a lot of discipline. I'm still working, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm still young. That ain't no excuse, but I'm still young and I'm still learning every day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still working on discipline, you know what I'm saying? Keeping myself disciplined, but for the most part, I be all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. At what point did you know that, you know, you were taking rap seriously and really like as a full-time, you know what I mean, as a full-time job, as your career?
Probably like after I got signed, or at least right before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, once I started getting in certain rooms and being around certain people and seeing certain things and hearing certain things, learning certain things, you know what I'm saying, experiencing certain things, I knew all right, like this what you doing, you know what I'm saying? This your job, like this your life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This what you finna do, you know what I'm saying? This what you wanna do, this what you done put your all into, so this what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And how do you handle, you know, having the spotlight on you at such a young age? Because you've been, you know, you've been buzzing, you've been, you know, having a name, you know, for some time now. So how do you handle that?
I just deal with it as I go, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was made for it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was made for this shit.
Yeah.
For real. So it's like, I don't really have no problem with it.
And how do you balance your personal life, you know, from your music career? Because I feel like, you know, now with, you know, a part of the music game being, you know, that you, or even entertainment, like you have to post content regularly. You have to show more of your life than people have ever had to. So how do you balance the two?
Really, like, to be honest, I really don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my personal life, like, that's what I really rap about, you know what I'm saying? I feel like what goes on in my personal life is what helps me keep going, you know what I'm saying? Is what helps me be able to, you know what I'm saying, make my raps, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Right. And you got a new project that you about to drop, Sack Chasing Youngin.
Yeah.
Or can you tell us the inspiration behind that?
At the time, I was just going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? When I was making most of those songs on there, majority of them, I was going through a lot. It was a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So I put a lot into the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? I put a lot into those songs, into that project, you know what I'm saying? I feel like what I'm saying and the message I'm giving, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my fans and everybody gonna feel it, you know what I'm saying? And gravitate towards it, you feel me? I feel like they're gonna get what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? And understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Everything on that gas though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna be disappointed, I promise. I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I promise, like, everything gas. Yeah. Just chill, you feel me? Just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? It's coming.
Yeah, because it's been 2 years since you dropped your last project.
Yeah, damn near. It's been like a year in a couple months. It's damn near 2 years though.
Yeah, and I've been seeing like in the comments, like folks, they anticipating, like they want you to drop. How difficult was it for you to take that much time off, if it's even considered taking time off, you know what I mean? Because I feel like artists need time to even live and have experiences and things like that to, you know, have some good subject matter to talk about. But how does it feel when you see your fans like want you to drop more music, you know?
Yeah, it just motivate me, you know what I'm saying, to go harder and really to stay out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? That had a lot to do with it as well, you know what I'm saying? I was going back and forth to jail, you know what I'm saying, a lot. So it just makes me want to, you know what I'm saying, stay out of trouble, you know what I'm saying, and give my fans what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in 2023, you had gotten shot, and I know you had like some time of recovery during that, but where was your mental space at, you know, when that happened?
It was my first. It was my first, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Lord's willing, my last time, you know what I'm saying, being shot. So it took a toll, you know what I'm saying. It was a lot, you feel me? I was going through a lot, you know what I'm saying. My head was everywhere, you know what I'm saying, at the time. But it took a couple months for me to get over that shit, but I'm straight now, you know what I'm saying. I'm better than I ever been. I'm in a better place than I ever been, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, word. And
this off subject. This to the fans, bro. Y'all be threatening me in my inbox and shit too, bro, about my tape, bro. Y'all better stop that shit for real, bro. I swear to God, bro. Real shit is coming, bro. Y'all be talking about y'all gonna shoot me and all type of shit if I don't drop, bro. Just chill, bro. It's coming, bro. But you go ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure. What would you say you learned from that incident and, you know, during your time of recovery and, you know, during your time of recovery?
I mean, I learned a lot. Really just keep my circle tight, you know what I'm saying? Keep my circle small, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Watch who around me, watch my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Move better, you know what I'm saying? That's really it. Stay militant, move militant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? I still had to work while I was, you know what I'm saying? While I was recovering, I still was working. Like, I ain't never stopped working, you know what I'm saying? I was still in the studio with my cast on. I was still doing shows. I went to Rolling Loud with my cast on, you know what I'm saying? So it taught me that as well. Like, you can't even stop. Like, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.
Yeah, I saw that you had performed at Rolling Loud, had the cast on. You know what I'm saying? It was just how was that like having to still work? Were there times where you like even wanted to maybe quit like doing music, or were there times where you were like, man, I need to recover, but then like what pushed you to keep going?
Bro, like if I'm gonna be real, like, bro, it was a point in time like after I got shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I down there felt like it was, I was sitting in the house, I was, you know what I'm saying, recovering for down there like 7, 8, 9 months, you know what I'm saying? So I was sitting in the house, like, I couldn't go nowhere, I was weak as fuck, my like, you know what I'm saying? Both of my arms, like, but
And
I don't know, you feel me? I was in a bad place, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the motivating factor? Like, what helped you, to get your mind in a space where you wanted to, get back to working and doing what you love?
I say like I stayed in the studio. I was rapping about what I was going through, so I was letting a lot of it out. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of it off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people around me, you know what I'm saying, kept me motivated, kept me up. You know what I'm saying? Uplifting me. And shit, really, I stayed prayed up. You know what I'm saying? God, you feel me? God, pray.
And would you say that music is therapy for you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I barely write my music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I never write, but I barely write my music. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of shit just come from, you know what I'm saying, how I be feeling. Yeah.
Right, that's what's up. Yeah, I was gonna ask you like, what are your what's your vibe like in the studio? Do you need like a certain vibe or certain things in the studio to, to get your creativity flowing?
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm straight. I don't need nothing. Like I don't necessarily need nothing. I can go in that bitch and, you know what I'm saying, be sober and still, you know what I'm saying, make a song.
Yeah.
But if I got a choice, like I know what I'm saying, I would prefer some liquor, you know what I'm saying, some weed, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna get in that mode. I drop a hit in that bitch, you feel me? Give me some liquor and some weed and I got you.
Right, I can dig that. What would you say is the most rewarding moment of your career so far?
I don't know, man. P done did a lot for me, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? P done did a lot for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Or signing the QC.
For sure,
rocking
yeah.
with P.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can dig that. On the new project, Sack Chasing Youngin, do you have a favorite song on there, or do you have something on there that's like, you know what I mean, like more personal than most or whatever?
I got a song called No Friends. You feel me? If you know, you know what I'm saying? I previewed it like, you know what I'm saying, a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a statement song, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about a lot, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about a lot of shit that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like that's one of the realest songs I ever wrote, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, man. And Florida is on fire right now. There's so many dope artists, coming from the whole state. You can't even pinpoint just one place, but the whole state is on fire. How does that feel to be amongst, some of the top ranking, new artists that's coming from your state?
It feels good because it's like you said, it's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists that's coming from Florida. You know what I'm saying? So to be discussed, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, in the top, you know what I'm saying? One of the top artists is like, that shit feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's a great feeling. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Florida, man.
Nah, for sure. Your song, "What You Make It."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs I heard from you.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of fans favor that song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Shout out all my fans. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember what zone you were in? Do you remember like what mindset you were in when you made that song?
Bro, on some real shit. Like a lot of people already know this. A lot of my fans already know this. But bro, I made that song like before I even signed to QC. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bro, I was still like, that's when I was like, you know what I'm saying? Still grinding and shit, like, you feel me? Still in the trenches and shit like that. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we decided to drop that shit like after I signed, you know what I'm saying? But that's the state I was in, still grinding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life is what you make it. Life was life. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's real. And
I'm not gonna even want to take it.
Real shit.
and life is really what you make it.
Real
You
shit.
know what I mean? And
Life
even
is what you make it.
yeah, and even on the tip of, you know, like the words that you speak, like the energy that you put out there, you know what I mean? Like all of that counts, all of that matters, like into the vibrations that you putting out there and how you want your life to move.
For sure. And that's all I be wanting to really tell the, you know what I'm saying, tell all the young niggas out there, you feel me? Where you can be what you want to be, really, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do. Life is what you make it. You ain't gotta sell drugs, you ain't gotta be no killer, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a stealer, you feel me? You can go hoop, you can get a job, be a doctor, whatever the fuck you want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything, you feel me? All that shit gonna bring cheese in.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And with you having, you know, such a, I feel like a fan base that really follows you and really engages with you online, do you feel a responsibility to, you know, spread a certain type of message or to give, you know, certain type of game or anything like that?
Hell yeah. Like at first, like it was just about the money, really, you know what I'm saying? At first it was about the money, like just go get the money, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like now it's about like this shit get real, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna let a nigga know that this life shit get real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this shit ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? And don't never give up, you feel me? And you can, like I said, you can be whatever you wanna be, just if you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
And work hard enough and put God first.
No, that's real. Because we, you know, I mean, it's cliche, but life is short. And one decision, one move can, you know what I mean, like that, either have you not here or can have you end up in the trick box, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. So what else motivates you besides money? Like what are some other things that, you know, you aspire to have outside of money?
My family, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit my family go through, a lot of things my family go through. My brother in prison right now, you know what I'm saying? My sister in prison right now, my younger sister, both of them younger than me, my brother and my sister. So to have like, you know what I'm saying? And I just got out of jail too. So at one point, out of my mama 4 kids, 3 of us was in, you know what I'm saying, in jail at the same time, incarcerated. Yeah. So it's like, that's one thing I gotta do, like make sure my family's straight, you know what I'm saying? So that motivates me a lot. My daddy dead, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? I go through shit every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm human, you feel me? We all human, so I feel like I go through the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go through, you feel me? I go through the same shit my fans go through, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit keep me going.
Yeah.
Put all that shit in my music.
Nah, for sure. And I think it's important for you as you continuing to grow and as you continuing to build to, you know, spread those certain types of messages and the way that you do it, not like you preaching or not as if you better than anybody. People can relate to it, you know what I mean? Like you speaking to, you know, like just talking about like the real circumstances and some of the real, you know, adversities that you've had to overcome, you know what I mean? Like people can relate to that. I think that's why a lot of people gravitate to you and to your music. It's not just bragging about bread and all that, but it's some substance and really talking about, you know, things that you've seen. Or,
exactly, for sure.
What is one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned so far?
Right, it's so many. I think I done said it. Like, just never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. You feel me? Believe in yourself. Never stop going. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. And never over till it's over.
Yeah. Are there any artists, like, if you could just choose, like, you know, an artist that you could do a collab with, somebody that, you know, like a dream collaboration, like, who would that be?
Same thing. There's so many of them. Like, you got Drake, like, Future, Thug. Yeah, like, it's so many. Rod Wave, like, I could go on. Like, I could go on Key Glock, like, I could go on. Like, it's so many. Yeah. It's so many.
Word. Nah, that's what's up, man. And I know all that's gonna happen as you continue in the move.
Bootsy, man. So, but I can name so many for real.
Yeah.
But it's coming though.
You say who?
I say it's coming though.
Word. Nah, for sure, for sure. We manifesting up here. You know what I mean? What's some other things that you want to manifest for your career and for your life, bro? Like, what's some other things that you want?
I just want to be I ain't gonna lie, I want a plaque, you know what I'm saying? I want a plaque, like I want a diamond plaque, like I ain't even playing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to be the biggest in this shit, like I want to be the biggest I ever been, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my main goal though. I want a diamond plaque for sure.
Word. Nah, that's what's up, bro. Nah, we up here manifesting, you know, all of these things.
For sure.
What's something that your fans might not know about you, but will probably be surprised to know, you know, about you?
I can hoop a little bit. You feel me? I dunk on some shit.
Yeah.
I dunk on some shit. You feel me? I ain't even gonna lie. I dunk on some shit for real. No cap. I dunk on a nigga.
Well,
Any one of you niggas put your cheese up. You feel me? Yeah.
So we gonna see you in one of these celebrity games then soon. We gonna see.
Damn right. Oh, matter of fact, I got one coming up. What day that is?
The 10th.
On the 10th. I got a celebrity game coming up. I'm gonna have a cameraman that just chill. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure I got my highlight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm telling you, they gonna be trying to recruit SCY.
Yeah.
All right.
Being a Florida boy, do you go fishing? You into fishing at all? You tap into that?
I'm gonna be real. I swear to God, like, I don't fish a lot, but a lot, like everybody around me do. Like this nigga right here, you feel me? That's all he do is fish. You feel me? For real. I be wanting to go with him all the time, but I don't be going. But I like fishing though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This all subject too. Like my daddy, like he dead, but bro, he used to take me fishing all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, fishing. I love to go fishing. So that's something that, you know what I mean? Like it's like other people who not into it don't understand it. Like, man, why you sitting out here for this long? Like we ain't caught nothing yet.
I can't catch shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why I don't be fishing,
You gotta
bro.
come with me, bro.
I swear to God, I can't catch shit, bro. I be out there. I done caught shit before, but it's like it's rare. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody around me catching shit, and I can't catch shit. Like what's going on? Like the fish don't fuck with me, bro.
You fishing for saltwater fish or you freshwater fish, bro? Smoke.
Oh, saltwater.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
Red, all type of drums, white. I fish for real.
Word. So I'm more into freshwater fishing, and I want to come down to Florida and like fish and catch like peacock bass, and I know y'all got like them big like arowanas and arapaimas, and you know what I'm saying.
We
All
got
that.
some good fishing down there.
Yeah.
Period. You can stop on the side of the road anywhere.
Huh.
You stop on the side of the road anywhere.
Yeah.
Good fishing.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. What else you got coming up, bro? That you excited about?
I'm finna drop a single called Overactive with Sh0t in like the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that. You feel me? I got my tape finna drop. Sat chasing Youngin. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of singles finna drop, bro. It's on the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Within the next month or two, we just finna start letting this shit loose. You know what I'm saying? Letting this shit fly, and we not gonna stop. So
That's what's up, man.
just stay tuned, man. For real.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, bro. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out all my niggas, you know what I'm saying, prison, you feel me? Shout out all my niggas, you know what I'm saying, dead and gone. Shout out my label, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my mama, shout out my sister, you feel me? Shout out all my people, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us, bro.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. All right,
Oh,
bet.
free cheese too, man. Free cheese, man.
Free cheese.
Free cheese for real, bro. Can't forget that, bro. Free cheese, bro, for real.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely.
Outside that shit, I don't even know it's me. I can't beef with none of these bitch ass niggas cause they police.